As is the call. It's come down as.
It's tail.
It's tail. Again, you won the toss, big day. What's the mood in the camp and what have you decided?
I'm going to look to bat first today in the big finale. So yeah, it's our philosophy. It worked well in the semis and it's a better game. No, I don't think any dew is going to come in with the good weather in today. So the batting is the way to go.
Looking at this pitch, last night you scored plenty. You think that it's going to play the same way?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's not going to be much different. I think it's a similar wicket, but a used track. I feel like in the last innings of today, it might be a little bit worse to bat on, especially under lights. I think the ball does a bit more. So I think that's what we'll prefer.
And changes? Any changes?
No, same 11.
Go well. All the best.
Thank you so much.
हमीद खान एक बहुत ही बड़ा दिन बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो फाइनल में पहुंचे हैं और जी स्पोर्ट्स के अगेंस्ट खेल रहे हैं आपको पता है वो डिफेंडिंग चैंपियन है आपकी साइड में भी बहुत आउटस्टैंडिंग क्रिकेट खेली है आज क्या इंपॉर्टेंट होगा आपके लिए
हाँ जी बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम पहले तो फाइनल खेल रहे हैं और रवि भाई का ये पहला फाइनल है उन्होंने ये टीम खिलाई है तो इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे कि ये ट्रॉफ़ी उनको जिता के दें ताकि उनके मन में और भी आए और नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट भी वो खेले और इंशाल्लाह आज कोशिश करेंगे कि विकेट सेम कल वाला सेम है और हमारी साइड भी सेम है तो अच्छा कम्बिनेशन है कोशिश करेंगे कि इंशाल्लाह 170 180 तक स्कोर को डिफेंड करें तो इंशाल्लाह अच्छा गेम होगा आज
हमीद खान हमने देखा है कि बोथ टीम्स जी स्पोर्ट्स और आप दोनों कंफर्टेबल हैं वो बैटिंग करने में पहले कंफर्टेबल हैं और आप बॉलिंग करने में कंफर्टेबल हैं तो ये बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग और शानदार किस्म का बैटल होगा
जी बिल्कुल वो हमेशा बैटिंग पहले करते हैं और बाद में उनकी बॉलिंग जो उनका बॉलिंग लाइन अच्छा है तो इस वजह से उनका स्ट्रेंथ है और हम जितने भी लास्ट 7 मैच खेले हैं हमने चेज़ ही किया है तो इस वजह से हम आज फाइनल में भी चेज़ पे ही जाएंगे और हमारी बॉलिंग साइड अच्छी है तो इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे अच्छा बॉलिंग करके तो 170 तक पकड़े और उनको चेस करें इंशाल्लाह
ऑल द बेस्ट हमीद खान बड़ा फाइनल है बेस्ट ऑफ लक
थैंक यू
There you have the big news from the center. It's Z Sports captain Shahrukh Amin has won the toss on a big day. It's a grand finale and he's selected to bat first. There you have the big news coming from the center. It's Z Sports who have won the toss and they've elected to bat first. Let's have a quick look at both the teams. The Royals, Hamid Khan, Nadir Hussain, Muhammad Aftab Alam, Abdul Ghaffar, Junaid Shamsu, Keshav Prakash, Hema Srinivas, Mohammad Taimur, Fessel Isha, Wali Afridi, Lukman Fessel. It's an unchanged team going into the finals and same goes for Z Sports as well. They are unchanged as well. So both teams fully confident coming into this game. Shahrukh Amin is their captain. He'll be looking to lead from the front. Ronak Panoli is also in very good nick. And Basil Hamid, Mohammad Uzair, plenty of talent. It's a star-studded side from Z Sports. Zishan Abid is the wicket keeper and then Nilan Keswani, Zubair Khan, Shahid Iqbal Bhutta, Zishan Nasir. That's a formidable 11. They are the defending champions and they'll be looking to go one notch up here again at this beautiful ICCA Cricket Academy ground. Vipin Singh alongside Nadeem Anjum officiating this prestigious final in the first delivery from Taimur right on the money there. Something is not quite right behind the bowler's arm. Ronak Panoli straight away not happy. There's a little bit of movement behind the bowler's arm. Someone moving. That is not the ideal scenario. Nadeem Anjum quickly stepping up. Everything is in readiness. Ronak Panoli, he's been in fabulous nick, especially last couple of games. He'll be looking to really step up here with the bat. This opening combination of Ronak and Shahrukh. Great delivery from Taimur. Little bit of movement across the face of the bat. And that one goes through to the wicketkeeper Aftab very, very quickly. Look at that. And had a little bit of shape. Perfect movement. Superb stuff from Taimur. Great stuff from Taimur. The fast bowling is their strength. That one has been cut away straight to Keshav on the offside. The fielding needs to be absolutely brilliant in this crunch game. This is the final of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. yesterday. Royals, reflecting from that semi-final, it was a comfortable victory for them, but in the field they were very sloppy. They dropped 5 catches. Can't afford to do that against a team like Z Sports. If a chance comes, you've got to accept it. This is Ronak at his very best through the offside. It just plugs in the outfield, but it will take it over the ropes. First boundary of the final. Little bit of room. Such a positive player. I love the body language as well from Ronak. He's no half measures. Such a positive player. Up she goes over the top. 4 to start off. Confident start here. This is the battle to watch out between Ronak and Temur. This new ball is so key. They bat very deep. They bat with a lot of confidence. So they need to pick up wickets. This time is worked away on the onside. There's protection in the deep. This is going to be a high intensity game. Both teams, they have played some wonderful cricket and they are here to chase the ultimate glory. The inspirational young leader Shahrukh has won Z Sports 3 titles back to back. Last 3 editions here at ICC. He's been amazing as a leader, and he will be extra motivated here to go one more further. Another nail in the coffin. They'll be pushing hard. This wonderful side of Z Sports. Facing his first delivery. Upish through backward point. Runs away for 4. It's a fast outfield. It's a good start for Z Sports. The openers, they are looking good here. Square of the wicket, open face. Shahrukh away with the boundary. Well wide of third man. End of the first over. Exciting start to the grand finale. It's 9 for 1 after 1. It's going to be Ghaffar. That's up in the air. Surely this is a chance. And it's taken. Lukman Fessel takes an absolute brilliant catch. He had to go a long way towards square leg. And there's a strong breeze as well blowing across the ground. Big wicket. Poor shot from Ronak. He tried to fetch it from offside off stump. The angle was always going away from him. Excellent catch. What a strike here for Royals. This is massive. Ronak Panoli departs early. 9 for 1. Ghaffar with a massive strike. There was nothing extraordinary about that delivery, just a regulation delivery going across, and Ronak made a crucial error and tried to fetch it. Got the top edge. Keswani in at number 3. He was brilliant yesterday. Man of the match performance. He will be the key here. That wicket, what it does to the confidence of Royals is massive boost, because now they got 2 players who are more conventional in their stroke play, and they like to take a little bit of time. That allows them the control in the power play to restrict the runs. There's appreciable movement for Abdul Ghaffar, especially when he pitches the ball up. Look at that delivery. It had a little bit of curve away from the left-hander. It can afford to be a lot fuller here. Loose shot offside off stump. Got beaten there, and the shot was on, but just a little nervous at the moment, not getting across, not getting on top of the bounce. And look at that feet, just rooted to the crease there. Charging in, the big fast bowler. That's an excellent delivery and a good leg from Nilanj Keswani. That's a beautiful delivery. Oh, that is great camera work. Little bird having some feed time. There you go. He's found something in the grass. Solid in defense and a quick single. That's good batting. That is one way of releasing pressure, is to look to rotate strike as much as possible. But this is top draw here from Ghaffar and Taimur. Just setting the tone with the new ball in a big final like this is absolutely crucial. Oh, there's a leading edge, trying to work the outswinger, and just over the head of mid-off. Almost Shahrukh was in a lot of trouble there, trying to play across the line. He got away with it. It was a very casual stroke. Lights, the floodlights are taking effect. There's going to be no dew. Conditions are just tailor-made for quality cricket. A lot of credit goes to the head groundman here at the ICC, producing some wonderful pitches. This one is also offering something for everyone. That's gone. Nader Hussain takes the catch. So both openers are gone here inside 3 overs. As they move with another strike, pitch up delivery, looking to hit on the up. Not getting the elevation, and that is a massive blow 2 down early, 2 for 12. Sharp with a soft dismissal. Good catching. Dubai Royals, they are on top here at the ICC. The grand finale is 12 for 2. Twelve for 2, Basil Hamid. Man for all season, man for big occasions, and he's going to have to step up. He scored so many runs this summer. Can he do it one more time for Z Sports? Facing his first delivery. Taimur with his tail up. Excellent delivery. Solid in defense. This is fascinating battle between an express bowler running in and against a top quality batter. That's what this game is all about. Extra pace against high quality batters. This is the battle we want to see. There you go. Some important man alongside me. Our match referee, Mr. Iftikhar. There you go. The great man is there. And then to my right, I hope I get the pictures of Mr. Mufaddal alongside Umar Awan. That glass is broken. That's why they are not visible. Thanks to Aftab Alam the other day who broken that glass. Blocked our vision. What a day. Pushed away, straight away, setting up for single. Directed, no. It's going to be overthrows. They need to be very, very tidy in the field. So far, so good. 2 good catches. But they're going to have to be at their best throughout these 20 overs. And don't forget our director, Mr. Muhammad Imran, and all the team. The cameraman. They've done a terrific job in bringing you these pictures. These guys have been standing in the heat all summer, bringing quality coverage for our viewers around the world. So heads off to all the gentlemen behind the scenes for production team. What a shot! What a stroke! I was here about half an hour before the game, and it was Basil Hamid practicing his lofted shots. And there's the execution. He's one of the most hard-working cricketers around. And straight away announcing his arrival into the middle. Look at that for a stroke. Oh, this is picture perfect. That's Basil Hamid for you. Ominous signs from this great player. 20 for 2 after 3. Ghaffar continuing here. Hitting the right length, getting a little bit of bounce. Vipin Singh alongside Nadeem Anjum, the 2 umpires officiating in this prestigious final of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. We had some terrific games throughout the summer. 42 games, and here we are. And it's the biggest of them all. It's the ultimate game of the summer. In the background, you can see Mr. Ravi Teja sitting closely watching the proceedings, the team owner of Dubai Royals. Oh, there's trouble. And it's going to be overthrows. Can't afford to make such errors. That's bonus runs. 4 of them. There was that mix-up between Basil and Nilanj Keswani. They can't afford a run out at this stage. Another quick single. Ricochet, and they were looking to sneak through for another overthrow. Not there. Excellent delivery. Was it a drop chance? I think so. Yes, those reactions tells you a story. Nilanj Keswani fishing at that one and Aftab diving away. Let's have a look. Oh, yes. Oh, dear me. That's a drop chance. Royals, they can't afford to miss such chances. It was low towards his left, but it was the wicketkeeper's catch. Dear me. That would have been disaster. Nilanj Keswani is a bit of a rock in at number 3. They need him to bat through. Z Sports. Again, played with angle bat down to third man. It's fascinating battle between bat and ball. Afar hitting good areas, proving away. High quality stuff. At the toss, I did ask Hamid Khan that your strength is bowling first and Z Sports strength is batting first. How you see that? He said, we want to stick to our strength and let them do what they want. So far, the fast bowlers have delivered 2 crucial blows. Oh, there's another mix-up. Oh, dear me. Again, there's a moment of hesitations like this sometimes can cost you. And then can cause a run out. There you go. Hits him on the thigh pad. Keswani calls him through. Basil looks back. And then he goes. This moment of hesitation like this can be trouble. 28 for 2 after 4. Nice drive through the field. 4 more to Basil Hamid. That is glorious piece of timing. He just leant into that half volley offside off stump. What a great shot. That's poor fielding from one of the best. Lukman Fessel is an absolute live wire anywhere in the field, but he lets one go. Still, in 4.1 overs, we have seen few lapses in the field. That's not good. And when you're playing the grand final, it's all about creating opportunities. They got to stop 10, 15, 20 runs in the field rather than giving away 20. Yesterday, they had a poor day in the field. Still, they won that semi-final. Brilliance with the bat and with the ball, but the fielding needs to step up. Excellent delivery, and Aftab doesn't go for it. He should have gone for that with a one-handed dive. No slip in place. Remember, it's Basil Hamid. He's the big fish. You got to attack him early on. Great delivery, great length. Look at Aftab. Oh, he should have gone for it. Come on, can't do that in a final. It's heartbreaking for the young fast bowler Wali Afridi, who gets the length right, gets the outside edge. Aftab not quite switched on to that opportunity. I would put it as a drop chance. Surely, as a wicket keeper, you got to go for them, especially when you don't have a slip in place. That's why it's always very, very important. At any level, when you have a great player walking in early on in an innings, you got to attack him. Maybe sacrifice a boundary or two through the offside. Get another extra man in the cordon. And that was a regulation first slip catch. If there was no slip, then it was Aftab's catch. Did not commit it towards his right. That's a big miss. Another shy at the stumps. Extra bit of bounce there, and again hesitation in running between the wickets. Well. Oh, that would have been very tight. Spin introduced for the first time inside the power play. That is an interesting call. I would have kept the fast bowlers going at least another over, because both batters, especially Keswani, looked tentative against pace. This could play into his hands because he's a fine player of spin. Vasali Shah, mind you, he's got a lot of experience, but still on this pitch is just about perfect against spinners to tackle them. There's not much spin. And he gets it through the offside. It's a fast outfield, but that's a very lazy effort once again in the field. Even that ball got past the inner ring. Lukman Fessel was very, very lazy. Look at him. He's just jogging. Didn't went at full throttle. Maybe he's still having that niggle at the back of his mind. He's nursing an injury. Clever batting from Keswani. 5 of the overs so far. That is one great ability this team, Z Sports, have, even against difficult attacks at times in conditions when things are not going the way. They lost two of their best openers early, but still they are able to rebuild. And this 33-run partnership here developing between these two. Basil is quickly off the blocks, 22 of 9, timing the ball beautifully. With slice of luck, he's still out there. Easy as you like, 6 runs of the over. And that's where they are so good. They will run hard between the wickets, they will accumulate, they will milk the spinners, and when the moment comes, they have the ability to really go after someone. Today they must look to target someone. Who will be that bowler? Time will tell. But right now it's about just a measured approach, shrewd tactics. Good delivery from Fessel, an outside edge. A decent over in the power play. Just giving away 6. 46 for 2 after 6 overs. So spin from both hands is Hema Srinivas. He's played a crucial role with the ball and with the bat. He's someone who gives a little bit of depth to this side with his all-round skills. He's not a big spinner of the ball, but he does pick up wickets. At this stage, this is going to be a very interesting battle, especially Basil. He will look to dominate him. If he gives the ball any sort of air, he'll be looking to go big here. Solid in defense. Quality work here from Srinivas, bowling at a nice pace. Kailash working it on the onside. Very clever stuff. They pick up 2. Outside edge, straight to short third. Pushed away on the offside. 50 for Z Sports, 50 for 2 after 6.5 overs. Dubai Royals, they have the control so far. Nicely played again. Chopping it down to third, man. That's poor fielding. That may cost him a boundary. Yes, it does. Oh, and this is quite poor in the field. 2 drop chances and now a boundary goes through. 7 overs gone. It's 54 for 2. Pulled nicely in the gap and 4. Now they are beginning to cut loose here. Excellent batting. Superb placement as well. A desperate dive. Couldn't stop that. Quick single on the offside. They're looking to rebuild this innings and the tempo is been raised in the recent few overs. Nicely played by Fessel. Sent back in time. Right now, he's the highest run getter in this tournament so far. 420 runs at an average of 44 and a strike rate of 165. That's amazing numbers. Pulled away. Couple of more runs. That's excellent running between the wickets. The throw was slightly off target. At number 2, it's Junaid Khan Afridi with 418 runs. Another healthy average of 46.5. Unfortunately, his side is out of the competition, so no more opportunities for him. $61 for 2. Drifting down the leg side. Given as a wide. There are signs from Z Sports, these two batters, that they are beginning to look comfortable. And the pressure is just shifting towards Royals. It's a drag down. Straight to the man and put down. Unbelievable. It's Wali Afridi who's put down one of the most important catches at one of the most important stages of the game. Look at that. How can you drop such chances? And that face of Fawaz Ali Shah, those expressions tell you a story, is in complete disbelief at the moment, because it's Fessel, a man who can be the difference in two teams, and they've dropped him twice. Keswani goes downtown. It's a maximum. What a way to finish the over. Rubbing salt to the wounds of Fawaz Ali Shah. Keswani, big stride down the pitch, hitting straight through the line. Momentum shifting towards Z Sports. 69 for 2 after 8. Comes down the pitch, using his feet. They've done so well with the ball. I can't just blame the bowling here from Royals. It's been fantastic from the fast bowlers, spinners doing a good job. It's the fielding. quite ordinary. When you're playing a final, you've got to really step up in the field. You just can't get away here, dropping 3 or 4 chances and then expecting to really upset Z Sports. They're a mighty professional side. And they have that killer instance as well. Once they get on important stages of the game, they might need another angle here. Big stretch from Aftab, big stretch from Basil Hamid. It's a big moment in the game. They got to be absolutely sure. Did he ground his bat? This have to be something over the line. Remember that line belongs to the umpire. Massively close. Very, very tight. There was quite a bit of dirt as he was trying to ground the bat. A lot of turf, a lot of mud comes out. And that is not conclusive enough. This is the angle. They might just want to have a look. Oh, this is going to be very, very close. There's enough doubt, one feels. And he's just survived by the barest of margins. And that call makes a lot of sense from the third umpire as well. There was not enough conclusive evidence, but very, very close. Tucked away on the onside, Basil really survived a very close call. I think the right call was made by the third umpire. There was enough doubt, and when there ever is doubt, it goes to the batter. Slightly better throw, and he was gone for all money. Aftab did brilliantly to get the ball back onto the stumps. What a partnership. Partnership of 63. They were 12 for 2 at one stage. Swept away. Doesn't quite beat short fine, but again, a little fumble. Another single. .76 for 2 after 8.5 overs. Projected score of 172, very much on the cards. If these two bat for any length of time, there could be a lot more with some terrific ball strikers to come still. 9 overs gone, 77 for 2. Wali Afridi nudges it down to third man. Keswani picks up a single. Nicely clipped away by Basil. It's a very, very interesting stage of the game. 79 for 2 after 9.2 overs. Current rate is 8.5. They can get it to 9.5, 10 runs per over very quickly. So much depth in this batting. And so many players are in form. Sharp delivery. Terrific length and steep bounce. He's bowling with good heat here. Unlucky to not pick up Bassett early on in his first over. This is smart batting here from these two at the moment. Just working the ball into the gaps. Very, very sensible at this stage. Not forcing the issue, that's the key. And that's where the experience comes in from Basil. He's not looking to force anything out of the ordinary. He knows that his presence in the middle will mean a great deal to his side. Pulled and pulled nicely by Keswani. 10 overs gone, halfway stage of this innings. 82 for 2 Z Sports. Nader Hussain into the attack. 82 for 2 after 10. He's got a key role to play here. Is to build some innings here. He's got to build this innings. Take it through here. One of these two batters. Nicely played. In control here. Keswani at the moment. Excellent batting here from Basil Hamid, looking in control. That one just stayed down a fraction and a quick single. This time Srinivas doesn't go for that throw. Comes down the pitch. It's up in the air. It's a huge moment and it's taken by Hamid Khan. What a catch. Under pressure. Big moment in the game. It's Nadir Hussain with a wonderful strike, and Hamid Khan with safe pair of hands does the business. He's taking a little bit of drink as well. Basil Hamid looking to take Nadir on. It's miscued and an excellent catch, and immediately rushes back to have a drink. Big moment. 85 for 3. Basil goes. Gone 87 for 3. $87 for 3 after 11 overs. Wali Afridi, 2 overs, none for 17. Should have had that wicket. Basil, he'll be streaming in here. This is good captaincy from Nadir, trying to make another breakthrough here. He's gone to his premier fast bowler. Nudges one on the offside towards deep point. What a mouth-watering contest this is. So far, I would say it's even Stevens. Anything above 160, Z Sports, they have got a very high quality attack, and later on under lights it's going to be fascinating to see Hamid Khan facing Zishan Nasir. That is the battle to watch. Hamid Khan yesterday made 24 of 5 deliveries, in previous knock he made 40 of 9 deliveries in belligerent form. Can he do the same here tonight? Clipped away, calm and collective. Zishan. Projected total 157, but they would like to get past 170 at least. Pulled away. Short arm jab from Keswani. And he's looking to come back for the second throw at the bowler's end, but it's a throw which is not powerful enough. Look at him go. Maybe a throw at the keeper's end would have been a better option. Comes down the pitch, slapped it through the offside for a single. $92 for 3. So far, good over. 2 singles, then a couple of runs, again a single. So it's tidy stuff here. It's all about maintaining pressure at this stage. That's gone up. Will it go to hand? No, it doesn't quite. It goes away fine. Spare of thought for Wali Afridi. Created a chance with excellent back overland delivery, which beaten Zishan for pace. Ends up away from third man. Streaky boundary there for Zishan. With a little bit of luck for him. Good delivery there from Wali Afridi. And of 12 overs, 96 for 3. Z Sports. Lofted straight to the man. Nader Hussain with a bit of magic here. And Junaid Shamsu picks up a very important catch. What a strike. Keswani will be absolutely gutted at this stage. Hit it straight to the man. And he knew that he's made a crucial error. Huge wicket. Back to back big wickets. And they're 4 down for 96. Mohammad Uzair Khan, he's been in very good form. He comes out to bat here. He's going to have to produce an absolute gem here, because normally he's been finishing innings whether batting first or batting second. With only 3 or 4 overs to go, he comes in, scores a 30 or a 40, quick fire. But today, he's got a little bit of time on his hands here. He's got to build innings and got to be there in the last 5 overs. Mind you, even 160 with the bowling they have, you can't rule out Z Sports. So Royals, they got a lot of work to do. That's excellent from Aftab. It hasn't been the best of days for him behind the stumps, but that was a good stop. That was heading for a boundary. And they timed his dived and stopped that. Excellent delivery from another good nip backer off the seam. Comes down the pitch. Almost yorked himself there. What an inspired spell from the leader of the pack, Nader. Today, 2 for 7. He comes in, and I think both Basil and Elan Keswani, they were looking to target him, being the weaker link, and it is just gone against them. One of those days, he's a very experienced medium pacer with variation, and trying to attack him has cost them those 2 wickets. 13 gone. 98 for 4. Works that one away fine. It's a loosener. Zishan Abid with a good old-fashioned leg glance for 4. 100 up for Z Sports. Still plenty of batting to come. That's nicely done. Just using a little bit of pace and off direction there from Wali Afridi. Next 3 overs, I would say, very crucial. They just need to bat normally here. Get another 25, get close to 130, and then last 4 overs with 6 wickets in hand. They try and get another 50. They've got to pace their innings. Looking at the ground, it's just absolutely breathtaking view here at the ICC. Another quick single. Terrific piece of running between the wickets. Let's look at the running between the wickets. No hesitation whatsoever. Straight away Uzair goes. Straight away Zishan Abid goes. As long as there's no hesitation, there's always a chance of completing a run. These two are real key. Good work down at third man. Hitting the pitch hard here is Wali Afridi. pulled away, cramped him for space, has gone straight to hand. They're taking wickets just at the right time. It's Wali Afridi with a much deserved strike. Zishan was cramped for space, a good short ball into the body, and he didn't have the freedom to hit that all the way high on the blade. Quality bowling, and finally they are catching. It's the skipper with a fine catch. 5 down for 104 Z Sports. Over the line. Aryan Saxena, well, he's got a great opportunity here to make a name for himself. He goes for it. It's a free hit. And what a way to get off the mark with a maximum. He was waiting for something short. Sitting on that back foot. Big stride back. And then hits that so far. Long way back for a maximum. Nelson on the board. 111 for 5. Royals, they've done really well to keep on picking up wickets. This is the last recognized pair, and then you have Shahid Iqbal Bhutta who can strike the ball well as good delivery there from Wali Afridi. And of 14 overs, 111 for 5. Cut away in the air. And another catch goes down. That's unbelievable. It's Uzair with the square cut. There would have been 6 down at this stage. One of the most dangerous players in current form. One of the best going around. And you dropped him. If they go on to lose this game, I tell you what, the fielding needs to take the heavy blame. So far, 4 drop chances. Uzair picking up Uzair would have been huge. Good work here from Nader. Flicked away, rubbing salt to the wounds here. A maximum from Uzair. Straying onto that leg stump. And what a shot from Uzair. They'll be ruining that missed opportunity now. He gets into his bubble, he gets into his zone. In this kind of form, he's just second to none in this kind of situation. Maximum from Uzair. Played away on the offside. Another couple of runs. Another couple of runs for Uzair. He's looking good here. Sliced away over cover. Uzair is slowly beginning to show intent here as he is looking to go big. 122 for 5 after 14.5 overs. Such a dangerous batting lineup. $123 now for 5 after 15 overs. Z Sports. Straight to cover. Mohammad Taimur is back into the attack. $123 for 5. It's such an important stage of the game here. If Taimur goes bang bang, he picks up a couple of wickets, then they might restrict them below 160. That's a terrific delivery from Taimur. Really hitting the pitch hard here. That's great bowling from Taimur. Really steaming in, bending his back, getting the ball through, face through the surface. He's been brought exactly for this reason. Try and get another wicket. They got to keep chipping away at the wickets here. The Byrolls, they know the depth of this batting. It's an excellent Yorker. Nicely played by Aryan Saxena. 2 dots and a single. Projected over 160, but if they don't lose wickets in the next couple of overs, that could be 180, especially with Uzair in the middle. That's good batting, sensible batting here from Uzair. He knows Taimur is quick and he's been brought in with the purpose of picking up a wicket. He plays him with soft hands and gets a single. You don't want to go after Taimur and lose a wicket or two in this over. Quality here from Taimur. He's beaten him twice with this kind of length in this over. Aryan Saxena beaten for pace there. Look at that delivery. It was on to him before his bat came down. That's genuine pace from Taimur. Up and over on the offside. Just a single. Great over from Taimur. Just 3 runs of it. 16th over of the innings is done. Brilliant from Taimur. 126 for 5. It's up in the air. It's taken. The pressure just got to Aryan Saxena in the previous over. He was beaten a couple of times. 3 runs of the last over. And now Ghaffar comes from the other end and strikes a crucial blow. It's Wali Afridi who takes the catch under pressure. Watch him going across the line, going across the angle. It had the height, not the distance. And a wonderful catch by the big man. He clings on to a very, very important catch. 6 down for 126 these sports. $126 for 6. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta in at a crucial stage. Oh, gets beaten well. He's got a nick. Ghaffar is on a hat-trick. He's turned the game on his head. It's Shahid Iqbal Bhutta. Goes for a first ball duck. Back of a length. Angled across. Little feather straight through to the wicket keeper in Dubai Royals. Well, they are on top here in this grand finale. 7 down. Great length. Fishing. Just looking to run it down to third man. And that's the length. And it's a great sight for the fast bowler, Ghaffar, who's on a hat-trick. 3 for 10 for him. That's 100. Great accuracy. A ball of full length and he wanted to play through the offside. Got beaten all ends up. Dubai Royals, they're absolutely on top here. And these last 3.3 overs are crucial. Try and get another 25-30. Uzair is still out there watching the action from the other end. Got beaten again. Superb length, relentless pressure here from both hands. Taimur, who bowled a brilliant over, gave away just 3 in the last over as just created that extra pressure. Then it was Aryan Saxena who went after him, got caught in the deep, and the next delivery was an absolute beauty, which left him off the seam, straight through to the wicket keeper. High class stuff here from Ghaffar. Again hitting the bat hard. Remember, this is the 17th over and he hasn't conceded a run. That's what happens. When you lose wickets, it really puts you on the back foot. It's the double wicket maiden from Abdul Ghaffar. Outstanding finish. It's a maiden over. This could be a telling blow in this grand finale. Look at the length. Full of length. Beats Zubair all ends up 126 for 7 after 17. Temur bowling some thunderbolts at the moment. The combination of fast bowling has been lethal from Dubai Royals. Uzair takes a single and then he gives the strike back to Zubair Khan, who got beaten 3 times in the last over. It's not an easy situation to come in against a high quality attack and look to play big shots. It's not easy at all. Full toss. He gets it past mid-off. Going for that Yorker. Wasn't well timed but good enough. Such a fast outfield. That's a crucial boundary from Zubair at this stage. Foolish delivery. He hit that hard. Look at the big boy diving away. Junaid Shamsu. Again beaten by the pace. Temur, he's been superb. Looking to play that square cut to a fuller delivery. Just 2.3 overs remaining for Z Sports. It's a no ball. That is just about perfect from Z Sports' point of view. It's going to be Uzair to face that free hit. Temur just overstepping the mark here. Yeah, good call. Well over that front foot. Slow delivery, brilliantly bowled. Absolute terrific execution of that off cutter. And that free hit doesn't cost him any. It was the length and it was the deception, taking the pace right off. Short delivery, Uzair, he has to hurry. The throw wasn't on target there. Picks up another single. Uzair, he's just absorbing pressure here. He's waiting for something in his arc at the moment. They haven't given him much apart from one loose delivery which he got on his pads, which was whipped away for 6 of Nados, and rest all into the rib cage. High pace, high intensity. High quality delivery. Outstanding spell. 1 for 28 of 4 overs. Taimur has done a brilliant job. That was quick. Seriously quick there. 7 down for 134 after 18. Uzair goes big. He's waiting for the right time. He takes on Ghaffar. The maximum from truly a champion cricketer. And this is the moment he'll be looking to really raise his game. One more time for Z Sports. Terrific hit. Back up for length and he was ready for it. 6 to start off the 19th over. They need some heroics from him. And Ghaffar, he knows it. He just got his length slightly wrong. He's been outstanding. That delivery was just back of a length, brilliantly picked up by Uzair, and that ball has gone on to the roof. They will need a replacement one, I guess. 140 for 7. Back live. 6 of the first ball. He goes again. This is up in the air. And well, he doesn't quite commit to that catch. Takes it on the bounce. 2 more added to the total. Wasn't well timed by Uzair. You've got to go for those catches. Heaved away on the onside. And they haven't taken a single, and I think it does make a lot of sense. Uzair is the one who's familiar with pace of this track. On the other hand, Zubair has struggled. 5 of 8, hasn't really been able to get going, so makes a lot of sense. Either take 2 or look to hit it out of the park. He's got 3 more deliveries remaining in this over. Absolutely crucial. 142 for 7. Ghaffar needs to produce quality. He misses his length. This is flat and hard. And over the head of Hamid Khan. He's pounced it for 6. Just burst through his fingertips. A flat 6 from Uzair. Just missing his length, and a short arm jab may have done his fingers quite a bit of harm. That was hit so hard, and he's off the field. That's not looking good here. He's gone off the field as an important player with the bat, but back-to-back sixes. That's why he's so dangerous, Uzair. He goes again. This is in the air, and it's put down. 2 more added to the total. How valuable these runs will prove to be. He was dropped early on by Ghaffar at backward point as well. High ball slashing at that widest delivery offside off stump. Oh well, that should have been taken again. The fielding has been poor. 150 up for Z Sports. 7 deliveries to go. He's got to push it for a single. Look to smash it out of the ground. Let's see what he does. Worked away on the onside. That is just about perfect. A terrific over for Z Sports. 17 of it. 151 for 7 after 19. Junaid Shamsu to bowl the last over. The first one goes too long off. He doesn't take a single. He'll be looking to hit a couple of sixes here. Get them past 160, 165. And that's excellent bowling. And again, he doesn't take a single. He's taking it on upon himself here to hit the big shots. It's going to be a 6 or a dot. 3 dots from Junaid Shamsu. This is absolutely gold dust from the big boy. Fessel Altaf with a maximum first ball. How crucial will this be? And that has gone out of here. What a strike. What a crucial blow. Facing his first delivery. He's no mug with the bat. He's absolutely smashed that for 6. And that's gone into those big bushes outside the boundary. 157 for 8 with 1 delivery to go. back live. Last ball of the innings here. It's a bit of an inside edge. There'll be at least 2. Goes fine. They're coming back for the third. And they will get there. It's going to be close as well to the ropes. That may have touched the ropes as well. So they send that decision upstairs to have a look whether he was in contact with the ropes. Struggling there, Lukman. Well, when he was looking to take the ball back, was his feet still? Oh, that toe touching the ground outside the boundary? That's the big question. That will be given as 4 if it's the case. I think they need a closer look at this, because it's a matter of 1 run, and 1 run could be the difference in this grand finale. It's very, very tight. Was he in contact? That's going to be 3 runs. And that's the final decision comes up from the third umpire. 160 for 8 after 20 overs. $160 for 8 after 20 overs. Batting first, Z Sports. And that's the batting guard openers. Fell early, both of them making just 5 each. 37 for Keswani, 40 for Basil Hamid, 12 for Zishan Abid, 32 for Zaire. He was the key to get them up to 160 towards the end. How crucial those 9 runs came from just 2 deliveries for Fessel Altaf. Excellent bowling performance as well. 1 for Temur, 3 for 27 for Ghaffar, 1 for 39 for Wali Afridi. Wes Alisha touch expensive, none for 21 of his 2. Saeed Nawaz also conceding 16 of his 2 overs, 2 for 19 for Nader Hussain. He was chief destroyer in that middle phase. 1 for 9 in an only over, Junaid Shamsu. Followed by the highlights, we will dive into a short little break, and on the other side we'll be back with the run chase of Dubai Royals. Welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy. For the run chase of Dubai Royals in the grand finale, they need 161 to win here against Z Sports. As we bring to you this live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup. It's going to be a mouth-watering contest where you got at the top of his mark, it's going to be Zishan Nasir bowling to Lukman Fessel. Hamid Khan is at the non-strikers end. This is the battle to watch, and a lot will depend on these two. They need to get off to a good start against probably the best attack in the tournament. If there's one team who can defend 160 on this good looking batting pitch on a fast outfield, it's Z Sports, because of their quality in their attack and the ability to win big moments. And they are still in this game here. I would say it's 50-50 with the first ball of the run chase. Zishan Nasir, look at that delivery. Steep bounce, good leave from Lukman Fessel. This new ball in the first couple of overs are so important for both the teams. It's all about setting the tone, and have a look at that delivery. It jagged back to Lukman Fessel, almost caught the glove. Look at that. Oh, that's a good leave. So close to the gloves and the splice of the blade here. He's charging in, slip in place. Zishan Nasir. This one has been chipped away. Clears the inner ring. They look to come back for the second. Good running off the mark. It does get that steep bounce. So good with that length. It's exciting. A quality batter like Lukman. He's been out with injury. Played well in that semi-final. He was the man of the match. Hitting the bat very, very hard. Zishan Nasir. A true match winner, Zishan. They'll be hoping that he comes up with one of those special spells if he can knock over the top order. Terrific bowling performance from Royals early on. Afar, Taimur Bhatti, Wali Afridi, Nadir Hussain, they really bowled their heart out. Now 161. It's a chaseable score. 8 over from the get-go on a good batting pitch. They need to bat well. Hamid Khan facing his first delivery. Swing and a miss. Last two knocks from Hamid Khan. 40 of 9 deliveries against Starlers in semi-final. He made 24 of just 5 deliveries. They'll be hoping that he makes a 30-odd quick fire, typical Hamid Khan innings, and off they go. That can really completely take the pressure off from Dubai Royals. There's a lot on stake. There's a little bit of tension in both the camps. Chasing the ultimate glory. Who will be crowned champions? Swing and a miss. Zishan Nasir is superb so far. He's made a conscious effort here to really pitch the ball up to Hamid Khan. Look at him. Not giving him any sort of length. On both occasions. I tell you what, he is really swung his willow with great speed. Doesn't make contact. Last ball. Oh, he goes! And he goes out of the ground. First maximum. Typical Hamid Khan. Opening the face over. Square cover for a 6. Look at that. Deep in the crease. See you later. That's gone. With the pace of Nasir, it carries comfortably into the fence for a maximum. 9 for none after 1. Zaire into the attack and starts off with a wide down the leg side. Hamid Khan factor is so dangerous in this run chase. Last ball of the last over. 6 over square cover. Zaire really stepped up with the bat. He needs to step up with the ball here as well. It's all about wickets with the new ball. Can Uzair pick up few early wickets? Solid in defense and a quick single towards mid-off. And they scamper through for another one. Bit lazy in the field. Uzair is not quite happy. It was pushed straight to Basil Hamid. Let's have a look. Made good ground, good anticipation. Throw, direct hit, and that ricochet. Just there was hesitation, but safely done at the end. Nice batting here from Lukman. It's going to be Uzair versus Hamid Khan. Excellent slow delivery. Change of pace. Back of a length. Beats him. That is something bowlers who know Hamid Khan's strength, they take the pace off against him. Look at that delivery. Back of a length, and he was through the shot way too early. This is the battle to watch here. Up and over. Not quite. What a catch! This is outstanding. This is Basil Hamid for you. A true champion has pulled off a remarkable catch, and it's Uzair Khan who struck here. That's the end for Hamid. That's why Z Sports are defending champions, because of their ability to take remarkable catches. This is outstanding athleticism. Both feet up in the air. In the first inning, Royals, they dropped 7 catches. That's a remarkable one from Basil Hamid. And of Hamid is 13 for 1. The big unit, Junaid Shamsu, arrives in at number 3. Can he play one of those knocks which he is very much familiar and capable of? They need him. First delivery, nicely driven. Uzair, very clever. Change of pace. He's done Hamid Khan with a couple of slow deliveries, backed up by Basil in the field. Really charging in here. Excellent delivery. Nicely played. What an over from Uzair. Producing the goods when it's most needed in that grand finale. What an over. 1 for 4 in his opening over. 2 gone, 13 for 1. Seam movement, prodigious seam movement. Once it pitches and you think there's an opportunity to play a cut shot, have a look at the line of the ball. It pitches 7th, 8th, 9th stump, offside, off stump, end up just going past the nose of Junaid Shamsu. Sharp. Great delivery. Loose shot. That feet went nowhere. $14 for 1. Charging in here, Zishan. That's up in the air again. Steep bounce. Hits him on the glove. On the high part of the bat. He's looking uncomfortable. $15 for 1. Charging in Zishan. Lukman, he hasn't looked to play a big shot as yet. This time he goes for it. He hooks it for 6. He's a magnificent puller of the ball, and Zishan drops it short. He's got his technique absolutely spot on. Going back and across deep into the crease. Going offside, off stump. Gets inside the line. Terrific batting. He's a wonderful puller of the ball. Oh, nicely played again. Standing tall and punching it off the back foot. Lukman Fessel is trying to stamp his authority on this final here. Both occasions. He's pounced on anything short. That's a high-class stroke from a high-class player. Good signs for Royals as Lukman Fessel is producing quality. 25 for 1 after 3. Nice away on the offside from Shamsu. Last over, 2 breathtaking strokes from Lukman. 1 pull and then was half cut, half back foot punch. The thing that really pleases me or the fans of Dubai Royals is that Lukman is not looking rush into anything here. Normally, at times he gets ahead of himself, bit like Ronak Panoli at times. He's just so in control, playing each ball on his merits, timing the ball beautifully. Uzair, can he do some magic here? Outside edge, just away from that fielder. Clever change of pace. This is exciting battle between bat and ball. That's what people around the world love to see. Two high quality teams going head to head. That battle between bat and ball is so fascinating, and a lot of credit goes. Let's have a look at that delivery. Perfect angle across, and a lot of credit goes to the head groundsman here, producing such a wonderful pitch. There's something for everyone in this pitch. If you bowl in the right areas, there's movement, there's bounce. If you're good enough, you can score runs. And generally, the score of 160, 180 means when you have high quality attack on both sides, the scores will be around that region. It's hard to get 220, 250 against such attacks. And you just look at the bowling attack. Considering they dropped 7 chances, there could have been 130 all out had they held on to those chances. So that goes to show the quality of attack. And the same goes for Z Sports. One remarkable catch so far from Basil Hamid. And that could be the game changer. That could be the difference. Tight run chase like this, 160 on this pitch with no dew factor. It's even Stevens. Uzair, phenomenal figures. 1 for 6 of 1.3 overs. He's got his tail up. Runs with the bat now. Wicket early on in his spell. His Shamsu thumping drive straight to Basil Hamid. And this is what cricket is all about. When you reach into the finals, it's about tackling with nerves, and tackling with pressure. "27 for 1. This over, just 2 runs conceded in the power play. Shamsu is that sort of player who wants to hit boundaries. So there may be a chance here for Z Sports if they can frustrate him. Not with this kind of delivery. It was just a little too full and bludgeoned down the ground. There's a big gap between mid-off and mid-on up in the ring. Once he hit it past the non-striker's end, that was travelling. Nadeem Anjum had to get out of the way. And look at that ball. It was hit with a lot of power into the side screen in a jiffy. 4 runs, short arm jab. He's a big frame. He does hit the ball very hard. Junaid Shamsu, he'll be very, very keen to announce himself on this big stage here for Dubai Royals. It's a top edge. It's a short ball. And that is gone all the way. That will get Junaid Shamsu going. The idea was right to just test him with a short one. It cramped him for space, but fortunately it went very, very fine. Those top edges are normally very safe here at the ICC. 4 overs of breathtaking cricket. 37 for 1 Royals. Oh, inside edge and past the keeper into the fence for 4. Zubair Khan into the attack. He's quick. Balls around that mid 130. Excellent delivery. Hard length and steep bounce past leg stump for 4. Both feet up in the air, and that's surprised by the bounce in this surface. Another excellent delivery from Zubair. Really Ramping it up here. The big, tall right arm fast bowler hitting the bat hard, jag back off the seam. Excellent delivery. That extra bit of bounce. Good stuff here from Zubair. Again, sharp delivery going down the leg side. This movement, he's getting that prodigious movement off the seam back into the right-handers. That is so good to see. Again, pulled away. No timing whatsoever. And the 5 overs, 42 for 1. $42 for 1 after 5 overs. Zishan Nasir charging in from the pavilion end. Shahrukh is looking for another wicket. That's square of the wicket now off the front foot. He's taking control here of the situation. It's Lukman Fessel, who's just trying to rise to the occasion here. 2 brilliant shots of the back foot of Zishan Nasir. This time it was 2 full. Opening the face off the front foot into the gap for 4. 27 magnificent runs from Lukman Fessel. He's playing with a lot of control. This is the best I've seen him bat after injury. Flat batted straight to mid-on. He has to hurry. He's a very, very quick runner between the wickets. Hit hard. And it's going to be overthrow as well. Well backed up eventually by Ronak. 49 for 1. 49 for 1 after 5.4 overs. Zishan Nasir has got his tail up. He's charging in here. It's a short ball played away nicely into the gap. They will look to come back for the second. That's top quality running between the wickets. They're taking on the boundary riders. Big boundary, square of the wicket. There's always an opportunity to come back for the second whenever you hit the ball into spaces on the leg side. Large case Swani with the throw. Last ball of the power play. Good effort from Dubai Royals. Just they've lost one wicket. They're up with the rate. That just went down to third man. Fine work for Zubair. A desperate dive. Has he stopped it cleanly enough? I think they may stand it upstairs to have a look. It was very close to the ropes there. They've given it runs. 6 overs gone, 53 for 1. .53 for 1 after 6. Charging in here. Hitting the hard length. Zubairi does get that extra bit of bounce. His first over was a real threatening one, a potent over, hitting the hard length with a lot of air speed and rushing the right-handers. In Z Sports, they got so many strike weapon in terms of attack and pace. Zishan Nasir, he's bowled 3 overs. They need Zubair to really step up here and produce quality. They got to keep chipping away at the wickets because that required rate is not a real threatening one. It is manageable, under 8 runs per over. All they need is to push for wickets. Goes across the line, looking to improvise. Lukman Fessel got beaten all ends up. .55 for 1. Maintaining a good current rate of 8.5. Lukman really holds the key because he's got his eye in. He's looking comfortable against this pace. 30 of 17. Solid in defense. That's good batting. .56 for 1. After 6.4 overs, 105 runs adrift. Chasing the ultimate glory here, Dubai Royals. That's very close. That's plumb in front. Great bowling. High quality pace and accuracy. He was expecting a short one. He went for that fuller ball. And Shamsu hit on the back leg. Oh! Also hit the front pad as well. Then on to the back leg. 56 for 2 after 6.5 overs. Massive breakthrough for Z Sports. Big wicket this one. Watch that delivery in swinger. Hit the front pad as well. Then on to the back. 2 down for 56. What a breakthrough that brings Aftab to the crease. First ball and past the outside edge. That's an absolute rip snorter. Quality. That was a Jaffer. What an delivery from Zubair. 7 overs gone. It's 56 for 2. This is going to be very, very tight. Look at that delivery. Last ball, last over was fantastic. Nearly got the outside edge. One of the most perfect deliveries one can ever imagine facing your first delivery as a batter. Now it's time for Shahid Iqbal Bhutta to steam in from the pavilion end. Good delivery. Pushed away on the offside into the gap for a single. Nicely clipped away on the onside. Another couple of runs. Good batting here from Aftab. They need to absorb pressure. charging in Shahid Iqbal. It's nicely played. This is the phase of the game they need to absorb pressure, these two. It's just about going at a runner ball, try to get another 40-50 run stand here. Just take the heat out of this run chase. At the moment, they believe Z Sports, and they are the side who have that belief, and that's why they've won 3 tournaments here back to back. It's all about the belief, what is in the head, how you think in certain situations. They think they can win here, and the Dubai Royals, they need to make sure that they create a little bit of doubt in their minds. It's a seesaw battle. Every wicket will give more and more belief to Z Sports. It's about just taking time in the middle, working the ball into the gaps, nothing silly. 100 runs, 74 deliveries, easier said than done. That too in a grand finale. The situation and the stakes are high. And that goes to show what pressure can do to you. It makes you do silly things at time. They don't need to do that. Good start here from Shahid Iqbal. This pitch is offering just enough for the fast bowlers. And that's a good delivery. And a good decision by the umpire. Aftab was looking for that wide, but not there. So this pitch is just keeping the bowlers in really interested here, because the odd ball is just jagging off the seam. There's been a little bit of steep bounce as well. And also, there's at times the odd ball just tends to skid low. Generally, it's a very good cricket wicket. Straight to mid wicket. Excellent captaincy, keeping the pressure on. Top over from Shahid. 8 gone, 61 for 2. Man, Fessel here. He's looking really good here, concentrating hard. That's a very ordinary stroke. That's the first time in this innings he just tried to do something out of the ordinary. And the shot was not on. Look at that. Wide of off stump. Looking to go on the onside. Got beaten all ends up. Oh, what happened there? There's a little bit of argy-bargy. It's part and parcel of big games. When there's so much on stake, and it just tends to, things are heating up here, and it just tends to happen more often than not. When the game is on the line, there's everyone under pressure. There some mind games played as well. Not a bad tactic from Zubair, having a word with him just to make him lose his concentration. And if he tries to match fire with fire in that process, if he gets out, oh, that's what Z Sports will be hoping for. And now there is absolutely fine. Maybe a bit of pashto goes on between the two. Quick single. He was very, very close. A lot closer than we thought. Fine leg is back for Aftab. Beats him around off stump. This is some bowling from Zubair Khan here in this spell. He's really hit the pitch hard. Every delivery is up and above, I would assume, 130, high 130s. hitting the pitch hard, getting bounce. The wicketkeeper Zishan Abid is on the edge of that 30-yard circle. That goes to show how much carry in this pitch, and he's bowling some heat rocks at the moment. Or drilled hard down the ground, hit very firmly, will be cut off there. 9 overs gone, 65 for 2. Shahid continuing here. It's clipped away nicely. Will they look to push for the second? That's good running, taking the man on in the deep. And Zishan is not quite happy with that effort. This is just excellent running and placement. Didn't hit it hard enough, just in the gap, and off he goes. That throw was loopy one, and that just frustrated Zishan Abid. You need a flat rocket arm from the deep to create those runouts. Short mid wicket in place. That's good captaincy. That's a lovely delivery. Look at that ball. It's still doing enough. Late movement away from the right-hander. Just watch that delivery. The way it just pitches, and it kept on going. It had lovely shape away from the right-hander Aftab. This is tight here because that required rate is nudging up to 9. Still it's controllable, but the quality of this attack is a different story. An absolute thriller here. Grand finale. Fabulous strike. What high stroke. Over mid-off. Into the roof of the pavilion. Beaten on that previous delivery. And then look at the balance at the crease. Aftab Alam with a glorious stroke. He's in such great form here, Aftab. Just remotely fuller there and paid the price. That's the beauty of this track. If you get your length slightly wrong, you're going to get hammered. He goes again. Straight into the side screen for 4. 6 followed by 4, and that just releases the pressure. Terrific technique again. Back and across, steady head, and hitting through the line. 84 of 62. It's a seesaw battle. Partnership still early part of the partnership. 21 so far. They need this partnership to really kick on here. A space of 2 shots, the required rate drops. This is good from Aftab. You need control, aggression, and so far he's been very, very tight in his defense. Just picking up anything loose, rest. He's been able to work it into the gaps. Perfect number 4 to have in your side. Man in very good form. Lukman Fessel is really looking good here. That's gone up. Massive moment. It's Basil Hamid who gets underneath that. That was not required. It's Lukman Fessel who's thrown his wicket away just at the wrong time. When he was looking so good. There's another twist in the tail. Great catching under pressure. He made it look ridiculously easy. It wasn't an easy catch. Knowing the situation of the game, that went a long way up in the air, and have a look at the technique. Absolutely no fuss, no trouble at all from Basil. 78 for 3 after 10. Fessel Altaf was coming in from the school, and still no sign of Nilanj Keswani. They're going in with the paces. And great effort from Ronak Panoli as well. Couple of runs for Aftab. That last over, it was such a brain fade moment for Lukman Fessel. Let's look at the fielding effort. That's great. He saved 2 runs there. And we'll come back to the discussion of Lukman, because that over, runs and the damage was done by Aftab. 6 and a 4. Then he took a single. There was no need to take risk in that over. The partnership was going along nicely. It just dragged Z Sports back into the contest with a poor shot. Rest was done in the field by Basil. That's a very good delivery. Fessel Altaf hits a wonderful length and just looking to run it down to third man. Got beaten. He's got to be careful here. Eighty for 3. Fessel Altaf running in hard here. That's a drive square of the wicket. This game has the potential of going down to the wire. Exactly, one would want a grand final to go deep into the last 2-3 overs with no one knowing what's going to happen. That could be an absolute epic final. The game is in the balance. It's even Stevens at this stage. The quality of attack It's just awesome from Z Sports, and there's quality batters in the shed. This man, Keshav Prakash, the left-hander, tight in defense, a good player for this situation. Left and right hand combination. It's all about dealing with the nerves. Excellent delivery there from Altaf, hitting the right areas. (79 of 56). Every run really holds significant importance, and there's still batting to come. Likes of Fessel, Saeed Nawaz, then the all-rounders. That would have been curtains had he went for that second run. Wali Afridi can hit the ball. Nadir Hussain, so they bat deep. Don't forget Abdul Ghaffar if it gets close. Vasalisha, those can do plenty of damage. They just need to preserve wickets here. This is as simple as it can get for Dubai Royals. Next phase, next 4 to 5 overs, they must not. Outside edge, and did that carried round the wicket. The change of angle to the left-hander Zishan. He sets very high standards, and he looks quite dejected here. Let's have a look. Flirting with the wide one. Oh, fingertips, and down she goes. He's a brilliant wicket keeper. Those are difficult ones, but I've seen Zishan take such chances. That was agonizingly close to that outstretched left hand of Zishan. Those are kind of chances. Sometimes they stick, sometimes they don't, but full marks for the commitment going for it. Aftab looking good here. High intensity in the field from the Z Sports. They're hanging in every time when there's a little partnership develops. They tend to take a wicket. (75 or 52). Excellent Yorker. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta coming round the wicket. Keshav just needs to rotate strike. You don't want to play dot balls at this stage. 75 of 51 deliveries, as we are looking at the proceedings very closely. That's a wide delivery. Offside, off stump. Every run really holds significant importance. The required rate is under 9. The current rate of 7.5. This is gripping high quality cricket here at the ICCA Academy. The grand finale of ICC Challenger Cup 2026. It's all to play for. Going down to the wire, one fields. Keshav, can he absorb the pressure? Swing and a miss here. Looking to hit boundaries, perhaps not the way to go at the moment. It's just about getting 6, 7, 8 runs per over. Shahid Iqbal into his third over. I think he will be held back for one over at least. Zishan Nasir has got one left. Fessel Altaf bowling well from the other end. And you got Zubair as well. So when does Shahrukh bring the fifth bowler into play? Excellent stuff. It may not necessarily at this stage will bring Nilanj Keswani into play. Maybe if Keshav goes, the two right-handers, or maybe he's held back. There's enough juice in this pitch for the fast bowlers. Ball is just doing enough for the faster bowlers. I think Keswani maybe go out of the window tonight. Required rate of over 9 for the first time here. That's a fabulous strike. Despairing dive in the air, and that one went past him at a rate of knots. Hands on knees for Shahid Iqbal Bhutto. That was agonizingly close. Hit very hard. Oh, great effort. Doesn't quite get a hand to it. 12 gone, 91 for 3. Fessel Altaf. He's a very, very handy bowler. He's the fifth bowler so far used by Shahrukh. And I tell you what, by no means he's a part-timer. He's a genuine fast bowling all-rounder. Fessel Altaf with a lot of experience. He's a genuine option for him. And that's the beauty Shahrukh has, the luxury of playing 6 regular bowlers. Not many teams have that. Terrific pick-up stroke over the head. At square leg. Seems like it was Uzair there. It was Ishan Nasir, pardon me. Swivel pull shot. It went with a lot of pace. And a 6. This could be the start of something special from Dubai Royals, and particularly from Mohammad Aftab Alam against Fessel Altaf. He could be the one targeted here. Force Shahrukh Amin to perhaps bring Nilanj Keswani into the game if he goes for runs. It's another poor delivery. Great batting here from Mohammad Aftab. Swivel pull shot, 100 up for the Dubai Royals. Just 59 away. High quality stroke. But a poor delivery has to be said. Fine leg up, can't afford a drag down the leg side. There's a huge space between Ronak's left and to right of Zishan Nasir. Acres of space. Again, using the pace, getting it down to third man. The Z Sports, they need wickets. There's absolutely no two ways about it. They've got to take wickets here. Pacey delivery. Really hitting the pitch hard here. Fessel tough. Extra bounce. Hitting the pitch really hard. Last ball of the 13th. This is up in the air. It's a bit of a top edge. Goes fine and goes for a boundary. Not convincing but useful runs. Bowling it short and getting a top edge. Goes fine and goes for a boundary. 13 overs done. 106 for 3. Hundred and six for 3. Ozar comes into the attack. Drifts onto the pads. Neatly tucked away for 1. Can he change the game on his head here? They need an over of absolute brilliance from somewhere. And try and pick up a wicket or two to really crack open this game. 54 of 41 is down 2 wickets. Up and over. That's a glorious shot from the left-hander. Keshav Prakash is playing a little gem here. That's high-quality stroke. What a shot. High-quality stroke there. There's a little bit of length and width to work with. That's excellent batting. Boundary, next delivery. He works the ball into the gap. They really need an inspired moments of brilliance from somewhere. That's a terrific shot again. Off the hip. Standing up tall and working it on the onside. Bit of Caribbean flavor into that stroke. Back in the day. Talk about left-handers Brian Charles Lara, Gordon Greenwich, right-handers Desmond Hayne back in the 80s. Swivel pull shot is so much reminiscent to the Caribbean flavor we are talking about. Another excellent over for Dubai Royals. They are in firm control of the run chase, 115 for 3 after 14. Good delivery from Zubair. So it's a double change from Shahrukh. He had to force the issue here. Brought Uzair from the other end. That didn't quite work. They got runs in that over, and then he's been forced to bring Zubair back into the attack. This is his last over, hitting that hard length. They need wickets here. Another couple of runs. That's all they need at the moment. Inching closer with 7 wickets in hand, but you don't want a hiccup or a bad shot from one of these two. They just need to keep going like this. Over or so, and then target one big over. That's a glorious cover drive. Fabulous timing and placement. Long chase. 2 more. Aftab moves to 40. You just can't write off a great team like Z Sports, even at this stage. And they'll be saying deep down, we are 1 wicket away here. 1 wicket and bring a new batter in, squeeze him with a couple of dot balls, maybe go bang bang 2 wickets, and the game changes on his head. It's the final. There's nerves. It's never easy. A new batter comes in to straight away get going. It's a loosener. Given as a wide by Vipin. Every run is really precious at this stage. In swinger, just drifting down. Lucky he didn't quite got some bat on it. Otherwise that would have raced away for a boundary. But this is gripping cricket. Worthy of a final, the grand finale. 2 top sides, they played some terrific cricket, chasing the ultimate glory. That's up in the air. It's a top edge. It's unlucky for Zubair. That carries over the side screen for a maximum. Surely that 6 really takes the pressure off. Nothing much the bowler could have done about it. Deceived him with pace and bounce. How often we've seen those top edges carry all the way for a maximum. 46 of 28. He's just risen to the occasion here for Royals, batting at number 4. Had to be someone with a steady head, with a compact technique. He's delivered the goods here. He would love to be still out there and hit the winning runs, and that should be the motive, and the concentration level for Aftab should be at this stage. He looks to go for a big shot, gets a little inside edge. It's up in the air. Goes down to the final leg boundary for 1. Another expensive over in the context of the game. 15 done, 128 for 3. Keswani into the attack, and that's an inside edge which runs down fine. Great effort from Shahid there. He comes into the attack quite late. That was an excellent arm delivery, and Keshav was done in length. Let's have a look. Desperation in the field from Shahid Iqbal Bhutta. Has he pulled it in? I think he has. That's great commitment. Again, it's a loosener, but he got away with it. A little fumble and a single, and Keswani getting a little frustrated here. It's a very, very important stage of the game. Hit very hard, past extra cover. That'll be a half century. One to remember from Muhammad Aftab Alam. He's risen to the occasion here. That is one of the most meaningful half centuries you will ever see in a cup final from truly a remarkable young player. And this summer really belongs to him. The way he's transformed his game last 6 months, he's been terrific. And I love this maturity from this young player, Aftab. Glorious drive, then a single on the offside. Now you got to say it's Dubai Royals, who's going to be crowned champions of ICC Challenger Cup. Going for that sweep shot across the line. This is even better. Absolutely breathtaking. Little bit of width. And this time he goes up and over. First in the over he went all along the carpet. Now over extra cover. And they are in a rush now. One of the hardest shots in the book. Well executed by Aftab. 3 down for 141 after 16 overs. What a run chase. Zishan Nasir, wicketless tonight, comes in. Good delivery. Defending 161, they needed to pick up early wickets. They just picked up Hamid Khan, and then there was a partnership. This partnership has also been so good. 63 runs these two have put on. It's been a clinical run chase. There's no point in this run chase where they really looked out of order. There have been moments where they just felt the pressure, but there was always a steady head in the middle in Aftab. Unbeaten half century so far. Lukman played well. $142 for 3. 19 of 22 deliveries. They need something miraculous at this stage. Oh, up and over. That's a fabulous cricket stroke from Aftab. Not easy against express pace. Going up and over through the offside. That is absolutely picture perfect. And seems like there are mini celebrations in the dugout. They are getting ready. And they are getting ready to run out to the mid. He's a fabulous player to watch. Young Keshav Prakash. Through the offside, it does hit that cover drive with a lot of precision. Expensive over from Nasir. They are 10 away from lifting the cup. 151 for 3 after 17. It's up in the air. It goes fine and goes into the fence for 4. One more time. Now was not where he intended it. This is a short ball, beaten for pace. Liberal luck. He's played so well. Aftab gets it fine and gets it for a boundary. 6 away from lifting the cup here, Dubai Royals. They came into this game as underdogs, it has to be said. With Z Sports defending champions, the odds were against them, but they played a terrific brand of cricket. 4 more. Just 2 away here, Dubai Royals. In the manner in which they chase this, that really puts them in a commanding statement. The mindset in this run chase, the execution has been top class. This could be it. That's the winning runs. Bit of a top edge. Goes fine. Dubai Royals, they are crowned champions of Union Square House presents ICCA T20 Challenger Cup. And it's that man, Mohammad Aftab. 73 unbeaten alongside Keshav Prakash, 27 not out. And a proud team management as well. Farhad Khan, the team manager and the team owner, Mr. Ravi Teja, will be mighty pleased. Look at the celebration. They are absolutely jubilant, and why not? They have really come out here with a clinical win against the defending champions. Commiseration to Z Sports. They've been terrific ambassadors of the game, and it's one of those days where things didn't quite gone to plan for Z Sports. They were about 20 to 25 runs short on this very good batting pitch, and then they couldn't really pick up few early wickets to send any sort of tension in the camp of Dubai Royals. What a win. There you go. Ravi Teja, absolutely a proud man. He's put a lot of time and investment into this young side. Terrific cricket fanatic is Ravi Teja as he congratulates his team. What a game of cricket we have witnessed. Truly a magnificent game, worthy of a final. Handshakes all around. The game was played in great spirits. And the better team on the day was Dubai Royals. Nader San, the captain, got a smile on his face. He's been terrific as a leader. Taimur was instrumental with the ball. What a game of cricket we have witnessed. That's the batting card. In the winning run chase, 163 for 3, 36 by Luqman Hamid Khan, 6, 18 for Junaid Shamsu, but standout performance. A partnership of 85 unbeaten, 73 of 38 for Mohammad Aftab, 27 of 19 deliveries for Keshav Prakash. They were clinical in that run chase with a 7-wicket victory for Dubai Royals. As far as the bowling is concerned, one of those days where Zishan couldn't really strike with the new ball. None for 42 for him, 1 for 37 for Uzair, 1 for 25 for Zubair. Shahid Iqbal 1 for 25, and Altaf and Keswani were expensive. Not enough wickets up front with the new ball or through the middle to create any sort of pressure. It's been a clinical run chase by Royals. That's the match summary of the final, where Z Sports won the toss, batted first, 160 for 8. Basil Hamid with 40 of 23, 3 wickets for Ghaffar, 2 for Nader Hussain, and in reply 163 for 3 in 17.3 overs. Mohammad Aftab Alam with an outstanding unbeaten 73, and Keshav Prakash done a brilliant job, 27 vital runs, 1 wicket apiece for Zair, Zubair and Shahid Iqbal Bhutta. Dubai Royals, they won by 7 wickets. And we will follow by the highlights. We will dive into a short little break, and on the other side we'll be back with the post-match presentation for one last time here at the ICC. Stay tuned.
Here at the beautiful facility that is the ICCA Academy. Another awesome season of cricket. 25 days of nail-biting action, and one thing's for sure, year by year, season by season, the cricket just keeps getting better and better and better. And what a fantastic tournament we've had yet again. So for one last time, welcome to the presentation ceremony of the USH Presents Challenger Cup I-10 and T20 tournaments 2026. Two tournaments together and four teams that made it to the two finals. Two winners. We're going to crown them all. We're going to give away all the individual awards, but it has been some fantastic cricket throughout the season. Our big thank you to our sponsors, our title sponsors, for continuing to support us here at the ICC Academy, Union Square House. So big thank you to them. Of course, our Millionaire Salon, they are powered by sponsors for all your grooming needs. That's where you got to go. And of course, our event partners and broadcast partners, cricketlounge.tv and Sport Ethics, working hard behind the scenes to bring you all these pictures live on your screen. So a big thank you to all our sponsors. Please put your hands together for the sponsors for making this possible. There were 10 top teams competing for two formats, the I-10 and the T20, and all of that has finally come to an end tonight with the finals of the T20 tournament. But before we go to that, let's talk about the I-10 finals that happened recently. And in that, it was Dubai Daredevils who took on Z Sports, and that was another electrifying contest. In that, commiserations to the Daredevils, because it was Z Sports who went on to win that. So congratulations to them for the I-10 tournament. And tonight, it was the T20 final between Z Sports and Dubai Royals. Commiserations to Z Sports on that, and a big congratulations to Dubai Royals for going on to becoming the champions of the T20 format. Like I said, lots of individual awards to give away. So let's start off by introducing our presentation party. Here to my left, I've got Mr. Iftikhar Ali, our very honorable match referee, always present with us. Thank you, sir, for your services. Mr. Mohammed Ghaus, next to him, the tournament director here at the ICC Academy. Mr. Rashid, another familiar face here. He is the founder of Sport Ethics. And of course, we've also got Mr. Ravi Teja. Can we have him here, please? Representing Dubai Royals team. Mr. Ravi, are you here? He's just going to join us. Thank you very much. Mr. Iftikhar Ali will now give away the individual awards of the I-10 tournament. That's where we start. To start off with, we will now announce the best bowler of the I-10 tournament. 15 wickets representing Z Sports. Fessel is the best bowler of the I-10 tournament. Congratulations to Fessel Altaf. Brilliant returns with the ball. 15 wickets in the season in I-10. Remember, the T10 format is not for the bowlers, but Fessel Altaf obviously picking up 15 wickets. Very well done to him. Now, we go to the best batter award of the I-10 tournament. And the best batter in the I-10 tournament with 309 runs, Mayank Chaudhary from Dubai Daredevils. He wasn't playing today, but he's here to collect his award. 309 runs for the T10 tournament, man in form. And he'll receive his trophy from Mr. Iftikhar Ali once again. And now for the I-10 tournament player of the final. Well, they couldn't make it to the player of the tournament, sorry. They couldn't make it to the final, but he was the MVP from GHK Properties, Rohan Mustafa, with 251 runs and 6 wickets. I don't think he's here tonight. Okay, he's not here. We'll send him his trophy, no problem. Thank you, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, for giving away those awards. Now I invite Mr. Mohammed Ghaus to give away the individual awards of the T20 tournament. We start off once again, but this time with the player of the final. We had a brilliant final. Turned out to be a bit one-sided in the end, so well done to Dubai Royals. And for them, the player of the final, who scored a brilliant 60 to see them home, is Aftab Alam. They were under a little bit of pressure at one time, but they did really well, thanks to Aftab Alam, who took on the bowlers right at the end and ensured they got home with 2.5 overs to spare in the end. So well done, Aftab. Congratulations to you. Now we go to the best bowler award of the T20 tournament. Mr. Ghaus will also give away that award. That will be Noor Falak with 17 wickets from Dubai Daredevils. Mayank, you can come and correct it on his behalf for your teammate, please, Mayank. You can hand it over to him when you see him next. Yeah, big hands for him. He's not here, but he was extremely fantastic in that T20 tournament, picking up 17 wickets throughout the tournament. And now, of course, the best batter of the T20 format. Once again, Mr. Ghaus will give away that award. A fine all-rounder, but this time he gets the award for being the best batter. 432 runs. Unfortunately, ended up on the losing side, but it's Basil Hamid from Z Sports. Already an international cap for UAE, but packs a lot of experience and a fine all-rounder. Lots of form with the bat and lots of runs in this tournament as well. 432 runs in total. Congratulations, Basil, and well done to you. And now for the big one, the MVP of the T20 format, the player of the tournament. With 196 runs and 12 wickets, the player of the tournament is the lefty Uzair Khan. Consistent performer throughout tournaments here at the ICCA Academy. I'm sure he loves playing here. Always picking up wickets and scoring runs. Well done, Uzair. Alright, thank you, Mr. Ghaus. Now I invite Mr. Ravi Teja to come forward and give away the Runners-Up Award for the T10 tournament. I invite the captain of Dubai Daredevils, Mayank Chaudhary, to come forward and pick up the Runners-Up trophy of the I10 tournament 2026. A good campaign, but unfortunately on the losing side, Dubai Daredevils. And now for the champions of the I10 tournament. They lost today, but they won the I10 format. Please put your hands together for the captain of Z Sports, Shahrukh Amin. He will pick up the trophy from Mr. Ravi Teja, who was in his opposition today, but is happy to hand over the champions trophy of the I10 format. Shahrukh, we'll have a quick chat before you go away. Hard luck today, but take me through the I10 tournament. You guys were fantastic there.
Quite a while back, but I think it was a good tournament for us. Good few tournaments. Last 5, I think, in ICC we've played the finals. 3 champions, 2 runners-up. So I think we've had a really good run here. The I10 tournament, we were playing as a unit. Even the T20 tournament, we're playing as a unit. I think reaching 5 finals in a row is a big feat, and winning 3 of them is also a big feat. This was the 4th in a row we were going for. So I think we've actually found a combination that works in ICC, and the team is doing really well. Today we were unfortunate, just short of the mark, but I'm very proud of the boys.
Yeah, and that is what stands out for me in your team. Lots of youngsters, but it's not like they're amateur, but they've got a lot of experience. They've played at many tournaments, and that's what brings you guys together. How's the mood in the camp playing with people that are similar to you in age and experience?
Yeah, obviously this was probably the last game of the season for us. We're going to take off for a couple of months, so everyone was ready to give it their all. They're very happy. We're a young bunch. We've all grown up together since under-19 cricket started playing together as well. So I think the mood is really, really good because we like playing with each other. We enjoy playing with each other because we've been playing with each other for so long, for so many years. That's why I think our combination takes us a long way. We don't have any big names. We actually have a better combination than many other teams. So I feel like our team has done it and has a really, really good season, and we're really proud of the way we've done it.
You've got a good bond, and long may this bond and long may this team continue. Congratulations and well done.
Thank you so much.
You can give that trophy off and come back to pick up the runners-up trophy of the T20 tournament. Shahrukh Amin, the captain of Z Sports, is going to have to come back to pick up the runners-up trophy of the T20 tournament, and that will be given away by Mr. Mohammad Rashid from Sport Ethics. Commiserations on the T20 format, but congrats once again on winning the I10 tournament. Now we'd like to call upon Mr. Ravi Teja once again to give away the the captain of Dubai Royals, the winners of the T20 tournament, the Champions Trophy from Mr. Rashid. Mr. Teja, we'll have a quick chat with you if you don't mind. I mean, a lot of people are calling you a new team, but all these faces are not so new. How has it been playing with them?
See, actually, this is a team effort every time I said. Yeah, these all players has been playing for many years in this A division. But as Dubai Royals owner, I just started this tournament the first time. Unfortunately, we lost the semi-final in the T10. And good that with this tournament of winning on T20, we are in the back.
Always good to start off in a winning note as a new team. But what plans for the future? Are you going to play a lot more tournaments with the same team?
Yes, we have planned up a very big scheme, like, there is a big things going on background, which is for the next 5 years. So I hope so that the same team continues, and we have some good contracted players under us, so we'll be continuing with the same team.
That's a question all your teammates have from you. Where's the party tonight?
Actually, we are thinking to go to a hotel. Okay. We had a good dine and this.
All right, congratulations. I won't keep you for too long. Go on and celebrate with your boys. Champions of the T20 tournament 2026, Dubai Royals. Thank you very much for all of you for joining us, and big thanks to our commentator Azhar Khan as well with that.